Hello everyone and Happy New Year! I hope 2022 brings you all you wish for. I am once again sounding really strange because we've got a cold in the family. We always say it's the Kent cold. If we go to Kent or if people from Kent come to here, we always catch something because our immune system just comes in contact with different germs. So I'm so annoyed because I just got over the one I had before Christmas. But never mind, that explains why I'm sounding a little bit breathless. It's all in my, yeah. But we did all the COVID tests, that's all negative, so at least it's not that. Anyway, moving on, I hope you've had a great Christmas and I hope you've found time for yourself if it's been a bit chaotic in your household. I hope you found some time just to sit and enjoy it. The thing I've managed to find time for is finishing my art journal. Oh, I'm just going to call it my journal, I think, because I can't always say art journal / sketchbook / scrapbook, but that's what it is. So I have finally got up to date on this and I thought I'd give you a quick flick through of what I've done this year. So I don't know if you remember, but back in May I did this spread. I think I did a quite full video with all the details about this, but anyway, it was about the end of the lockdown and we could go to the beach for the first time and take Merlin, and it was just a lovely day, and there's a two poems written each side in the background, and I mainly used, well, I used an awful lot of things, and I used tinted charcoal pencils for the sketches, and it was a lot of fun. I don't think this is a particularly successful page. I mean, it was my first go at art journaling, but yeah, it's pretty enough, but it could be better. But that was the end of that. I decided, I think, again, I've mentioned before, I decided to not use this book for this purpose because the pages were just too thin, and instead I was going to do it as a record, a journal really. And I started with Oxford. I just sketched and stuck in little, if I had any leaflets or anything that I could use, I stuck those in and did little sketches, mostly from photographs or looking at my video footage that I did for YouTube and just pausing it so that I had a still image I could copy. And then this is our trip to Cornwall, and here throughout I've used the antiquarian sticker book, which has some weird and wonderful stickers in it, and that's where these come in. And look, this is all new, so I'm trying out different methods of sketching, and using these thicker pens just wasn't all that successful. It's worth a try, but it just looked a bit messy for my taste. And then I did London, so I went back in time back to September. And I've gone back and done these little bits that I want to remember. Again, more stickers from that magazine, from that book. And I stuck in all of our receipts from where we ate because that's just such useful information for when we go back to London, which we'll hopefully do something similar again in the future, because it's the sort of thing where you kind of have to do it more than once so that you know where to spend your time. And the problem with this trip was you had to book your slots for everything because of COVID. It would be nice to go back and have a bit more freedom to turn up at museums and galleries, etc., without having to book a particular time, which would be nice. And then I'd done Christmas, a little record of what we did over Christmas. And there we are, ready to start a blank page for 2022. So I'll definitely be carrying on with that this year. I'm hoping to make it more of a sketchbook because I really want to keep practicing those drawing skills really. But another thing I will be doing this year is the more, I don't know, traditional is the wrong word because I don't know if it's a particularly traditional craft, but the more usual style art journal, basically all the mixed media things. I definitely would like to do more of that this year, and I will definitely do one per month because I'm going to be starting a new, it's not really a challenge, it's just an inspiration, an idea, a thing if you'd like to join in. I'm going to be doing a prompt slash theme every month to try and get ourselves all thinking a bit more creatively. I just worry that we all take life a little bit too seriously, and we don't allow enough time just to play, just to have fun, to do those creative things that we enjoy doing. And so I want to get people back doing that, making time for themselves, because there are so many benefits to being creative. There are so many like health benefits, like the calmness, the meditative aspect of it, the mindfulness aspect of it, the fact that it just lowers your blood pressure, it's really calming and that sort of thing. So I really think we should be taking the time, and so I want as many people as possible to join in with this. And the prompt for January is intentions, and that's because I don't do New Year's resolutions. I usually pick a word of the year that will help guide me through the year, and the sort of intentions involved around that in what I want to achieve this year, really, or how I want to live my life this year. It doesn't have to be as big as a whole year. I have written all about this, loads of ideas for you, different things, whether it's for art, writing, or just try and get your mind thinking, whatever creative endeavour you enjoy doing. Hopefully there'll be something there that sparks an idea to get you going to do something this month. And it's all written on my Patreon page, but it's completely free. You don't have to join my Patreon to see access to that. It's public, and that means you can share the link with your friends to get as many people joining in as possible. That would be fantastic. I haven't worked out yet whether people can then post pictures of what they've done on the post. I should think you can. If you reply to the post with a picture, I should think that's possible, because I'd love to see what you do. So yeah, if not, we'll figure out a way of sharing the pictures, maybe on Instagram. If you have an idea for a hashtag for this, then that would be awesome. Leave those in the comments below, because it would be quite cool if perhaps Instagram is the best place to share pictures of this, and also that helps spread the word as well, so people could find out what we're doing. So I'll put the link up on the screen now, but it'll be easier to click on down below in the description. So do go and have a look and join in, and let's have a creative 2022. So to kick off, I did a piece of mixed media art. If you've been around my channel for years, then you'll know that each year I do a little pyrography sign with my word of the year. And I thought I would do the same thing this time, and I might have to do another one if I go travelling and I want to take it with me, because I usually pop this in my pencil case when we go travelling. But this year it's quite a large wooden star I decided to pyrograph with my word of the year, which is courage. I thought a little extra courage, facing each day with courage, is a good way to, I think, boost your intentions for the day. It helps you. Well, I just think I need a bit of courage this year to help me get through. Yeah, so that's that. And because I think of red being quite a strong, bold colour, I thought that would be good to use as one of my main colours for the picture. And also I see roses as a strong flower, so again I picked roses as a bit of a theme for this. And the wooden bird, I felt that represented courage as well, because I think it takes courage to fly, it takes courage to soar, and that swallow there, I thought that's quite uplifting and gives you a bit of hope as well. So this was really good fun to make. I will definitely be doing a lot more of these this year, experimenting with lots of different mixed media techniques and medium, and yeah, it was just really good fun. So if you really are stuck for something to do that's creative, I'd do something like this. It's just so easy, and it's easy to get nice results, which is why I think mixed media is popular, because you don't necessarily need to spend time like getting a drawing right. You just can't go wrong, really. You're using stamps to create the pictures quite often, or shapes, or just tearing up bits of paper and assembling them in a way that is pleasing to you. So yeah, I think mixed media is a good one to try if you've not done it before. So that's that. Do let me know in the comments if you'd like to join in, and if you have joined in, if you're going to do it, then let me know. You don't have to share photos at all. If it's personal or you'd just rather not share, then that's absolutely fine, but do let me know. I'd love to know people are taking part. That would be great. So last year's word of the year was actually create, because the year before that I know I'd spent sort of too long bogged down in the whole business side of my life. The whole I did a year-long business course and also an Instagram course, and yeah, by the end of that year I felt like I'd done enough business stuff. It was time to get creative. So I've sort of done a little bit of a review of the fact that last year's word was create, and I think I definitely lived up to it. It definitely helped me make choices, so I was much more prolific in my sewing than I've been in years. I haven't made this many items of clothing for a long time. And that was really even only the first sort of 2/3 of the year after I did the New Forest Fairy Festival, which was a complete disaster, and that sort of threw me off course a bit, because I think I said at the time that is normally, like, I normally make about 80% of my income in the year at the fairy festival, but last year it was zero. It was 0% of my income for the year. So that did throw me off course, and has left me with slightly different plans for Threads of a Fairy Tale in the coming year. Some I'm excited about, and some I'm a little bit sad about, I'll be honest. I'll talk a bit more about that as the year goes on and what changes I'm going to be making in my business. So after August I started thinking a bit more about art, and the potential to earn a little bit of money through my art, which I've always dabbled in. When I was younger, when I was a child, I just painted and drew. That's basically all I did, and write. It's not like I'm coming from this afresh, but certainly with more of an intention to improve and just spend time seeing if it's possible, spend time seeing if I can get good enough. So I've been painting and drawing a lot more than usual in the last third of the year as well, which has been really fun. I've really enjoyed it, and that's definitely something I'm going to continue with. Yeah, with maybe a future goal to earn a little bit of money from it at some point. Right, so another thing I wanted to say is this video, I know as I'm filming this it's already late. It was nice to just take some time off over Christmas and not be editing in the study every single day. It was nice to have that break. But it's back to it now. But after your lovely comments on the video I did, because I got a bit stressed out last year, started to struggle a bit with the stress of keeping up the weekly schedule, and you guys were really kind and said just do videos when you feel like it. And so this year I'm going to actually experiment with posting videos a bit more randomly when they're ready, basically. And so because of that, it is more important than ever, please do subscribe if you haven't done already, and click the bell button, because that way you should get told by YouTube when you log into YouTube, or you might even get a little pop-up notification on your phone when I've uploaded a video, so you won't miss any. And that would be fantastic if you could do that. That'd be brilliant. I have to admit already that's just released a big load of pressure, and it's sort of bringing back a bit more of the enjoyment of these videos, because I do love making them. So yeah, we'll trial it, we'll test it out maybe for a couple of months. If YouTube and its algorithm is really unkind about the idea, then I will probably have to go back to the weekly videos, but we'll see how we go, we'll see. Oh, and another thing that I might be doing to alleviate some of the pressure is filming segments in advance. I just thought I'd tell you now because it might be confusing if we have the really warm week and you see me in a jumper. It's because I've just filmed it a couple of weeks earlier or something, or maybe even more. I don't know. It's just an idea that I might try and get some segments ready in advance, so again I don't have that pressure to come up with new content on a week where I'm not feeling up to it. I just don't feel like filming, or I'm ill, or we're just busy. It'd be nice if I've sometimes got some things ready to go, like I did last week for the notebooks for 2022. I got that filmed at the beginning of December, knowing that I would not have time to edit in the run up to Christmas and over Christmas, and that was, again, that really helped alleviate some of the pressure. So I thought I'd give you a little heads up on what's going on there. And that just leads me to say once again a happy new year, and here is a few clips of our Christmas. I couldn't not put them in. It feels like Christmas was such a long time ago already, but I know that it'll be nice to have a little highlight reel for us to watch in the future, and the family will enjoy seeing this. So I hope you had a great time. Let me know below what you got up to. Were you hosting this year? Were you cooking dinner? And all that fun stuff. And I will see you again soon. Take care. Bye. Oh dear, the battery ran out, and now I've come back and the sun has popped up from behind the clouds. It's like, whoa, I can't see a blimmin' thing. But there was just one more thing to say, and that was thank you to Anna. If you're watching, thank you very much. Your chocolates arrived today, and they've come, yeah, they were literally, I think they were sent to the wrong address, so they've only just arrived, and they've come just at the right time because all my other Christmas goodies are now finished. So this is perfect. Thank you very much. Okay, enjoy our little clips of Christmas if you'd like to see them.
What is it? What is it? Oh my darling. Alright, thank you.
Helen, back a bit, back a bit. This amazing centerpiece Chris's sister Liz made for us. Isn't that incredible? She should be making those to sell, I think. Can't wait to light that, maybe on Christmas Eve dinner. Oh my god! Oh, poor Tinkerbell.
Yeah. Oh, Merlin, tablecloth.
Oh, that's so clever. Merry Christmas.
No.
Merry, oh. Merry Christmas, Merlin. Oh.
And then squeeze just 2 drops.
Christmas 2021. Doing COVID tests before we unwrap. Merlin's got his, so he's happy.
Oh my god!
So you can take your coffee upstairs. Just pull it.
Find a way. Really interesting to see how well that works.
Well, you see them on the adverts, they go running. Not spilling anything.
Oh, it's got. Oh, he likes that crinkly bits, doesn't he?
Yeah.
It's just on the butcher's block. Thank you. I'm trying needles. Thank you.
Okay. You comfy there, Merlin. You comfy there on the beanbag.
Yay!
Wood's very easy to break.
Happy birthday! Cheers! That's okay.
Happy birthday to you.
Cheers! Happy New Year!
Happy New Year, Malima. Oh.